Guys, I just wanted to make a little video to say thank you so much for joining the Income Revolution page. I just wanted to remind you what we're actually trying to do and what we're trying to achieve here. The purpose of the page is to start dialogue with low-income communities and people of colour, communities of colour who don't get access to wealth management or the facility to be able to start planning your own financial security, because simply we can't afford it. You know, my background has been banking. I've just finished a term over at the European Parliament where I worked for the Economic and Monetary Affairs Committee. So I know all too well how government works and how there is a massive bias between those who have money and those who haven't got money. And the system as it currently stands is that if you don't have 10, 20 grand to open a wealth management account, you're not going to be able to save money and get the interest that you deserve to be able to plan for your kids' education, or to put a deposit on a house, or to you know, put money away for a rainy day. A sad thing as well though, especially in West Indian communities, what you find is that when a family member dies, unfortunately, I had a recent cousin of mine pass away, which tore a lot of us up. Is that in some and most cases that there is very little money to go about to provide a burial sometimes. Not in all cases, but in some cases, and that's really quite heartbreaking, really. And the purpose of what I'm trying to create here, along with myself, with Donna and Jackie and Ollie and Carl and a few of us, is that we're going to create a business that is mainly marketed to low-income families and communities of colour, and that they can actually have some hope in the fact that there is a business out there that is specifically for them. Now, not just only for them, I mean, anyone can sign up eventually, but the idea is that historically, low-income families have been ignored when it comes to the facilities of the stock market or anything that gives you high interest, because the fees are so high, and also the amount of money you need to actually participate is so high. And what's quite fascinating is just hearing all your frustrations. So please do talk, please do communicate. I want this group to be very different, and grow it as big as you can. Invite your friends, invite people you think will benefit from it. Again, it's a free group, so if you think that we're doing something wrong, then by all means post and say, look, I want to see more of this, I want to see less of that. You know, can you give me some advice on X, Y, and Z? We're all very smart cookies, right? We're all very intelligent people, so there's no excuses for us not to be able to communicate properly and have an open dialogue, all right? I think, you know, what annoys me, especially on Facebook at the minute, is it's very me. Look what I'm doing, look what I've got, look where I'm going. And it's all about the material, and look at me drinking champagne, look at me going on holiday. That's all great, I'm not begrudging that. I'm just saying that there needs to be more empathy and more sharing, and what I can do for you. How can I help you? Right? What is it about me or the facilities or context I've got that can make your life a bit better? That's important. That's how we grow as people. And, you know, I think it's all too easy just to sit on Facebook and just post how fucking great you are. We're all great. So what? I think there needs to be a lot more caring, a lot more community involvement. And community is an amazing word, but it just gets thrown about like fucking, you know, it's not really what it used to be. And, you know, I'm old enough now, look at the bald head, to understand what community actually means. And we've got some really amazing people on board. So, again, thank you so much for joining. The idea is that we do want your feedback, we do want your frustrations. Tell us what annoys you about you saving money or living life in London, or, you know, anything to do with money. Let us know, because we want to build something that's for you, right? The idea is that we actually develop a service and a product that is designed for you. So tell us what you want to see in that. Again, it's, you know, education is a massive part, so I don't want to annoy you with all my blogs and stuff, but I will post as much information as possible so it helps you out, so you understand how the system works and how money works and how you can actually get a foothold. Because I don't want you to feel stupid. I don't want you sitting there thinking, oh, well, I can't get involved in this because I don't know anything about it, or it's not for me. And that's the classic excuse that our communities have been using for fucking decades. You know, it's like fine wine and art. Well, yeah, and if you study a little bit, you can actually be a wine taster or know about a Rene or a Rubens. Same way you can understand what an ETF is or an option or derivatives, because I will help you. But you need to let us know what you want to know, and we'll do that, all right? So, much love. Rosie, listen, darling, I've got your video. I'm at my mum's at the minute, right? So, when I get back to my house, I will make a video for you about the issues of growing your business and starting it and marketing and all that sort of stuff, right? I'll do that for you. So I haven't forgotten you. I'm just doing a little thank you video to all our lovely members, all right? So, guys, have a great weekend, and I'll make another video next week, all right? Take care. Lots of love.